I'm Alyssandra Nighswonger, and I think of myself as an art-portunist. I'm doing stuff like the singing trolley and the open mic because it's what I have and what I can do. I am a woman of many hats. I'm a musician, I'm an advocate for community, I'm an advocate for small businesses, I'm an events coordinator, I'm a store manager, I am a person, I'm a friendly person, I am a dream facilitator. Hearing about COVID kind of snowballed because at first it was seeing a little bit on the news and it feeling very far removed, and then it inching closer. And then I remember, it seemed really silly, but I remember really debating on whether or not to have my album release show. My new album, Nighswonger Sings Nilsson, is a tribute for Harry Nilsson lovers. It was recorded at Big Ego Studio here in Long Beach with a full studio band. It has strings, brass, a tap dancer, my boyfriend playing pedal steel, and me. We've been working on the album for about 2 years because once you finish the album, that's when the work starts. So we recorded it about 2 years ago, and then I drew a comic book that goes with it because the point came with a comic book. And then my mom and I spent about 9 months cross-stitching the album cover. Of course it got canceled. Of course it wasn't the right thing to do. And I was so sad when the date came and went. You know, there was so much that should have happened that day, and it didn't. And then you move on. It's kind of like you've got to work with what you've got, and it's not perfect. This album could have come out 3 months earlier. You know, I'm like plotting and scheming and dreaming for 2 years, and then I finally put it out, and then everything closes down right before. You can look at that in a lot of different ways. It can be a loss. I like to think of it like, you know, an improv artist. You go yes and to everything you're given. Yes, everything closes down, and what am I gonna do about it? And what do I have to offer people? And what is the need right now, and how can I fill it? So right now what I'm working on is 2 different community projects. One of them is We Love Long Beach, and they are working with the Big Red Bus to bring music to neighborhoods, to entertain people and bring joy while they're staying safe at home. And you know, instead of going out and going to shows, we're bringing the show to you. I just got overwhelmed with the joy of bringing music to people. People came out of their houses and they were dancing and enjoying the music. It's sponsored by different businesses in the different neighborhoods. You're bringing in some money to some musicians who have lost tons and tons of gigs. Everything about it is really fulfilling. Then the other thing that I'm doing is my Zoom open mic night called Everybody Smile Open Mic. And that is every Thursday at 7:30 on Zoom. That's been a really rewarding experience too. I don't feel held back by COVID-19 right now. I'm also in a really privileged position right now. I'm still working full-time, and I have a creative project that's really rewarding to push, and I have opportunities to engage and activate my community, and a great boyfriend that's really fun to quarantine with. And I know not everybody is that lucky. From being where I am, I'm really focused on what I can do to like push some positivity out and like use what I have to activate. Well, you can find me on social media. My Instagram is Alyssandra, A-L-Y, 4 S's, S-S-S-S-A-N-D-R-A. Or on Facebook, I have an artist page and I have a personal page. We can be friends. And then also my website, talesofalessandra.com, and that's just with 2 S's. And that has links to the open mic and whoever the feature is and how you can buy the album and all that other stuff. I hope that we can really shine in this time and stay connected so that when we can safely reopen, we can really blossom. And it can be like a renaissance of art and culture and connectedness and wonderful events, and for us to feel really safe and happy going to all those events.
Because dreams are more than